Now to a growing movement in Ann Arbor Township to save wells that have started to go dry. The homes affected are not far away from the expansion of a gravel mining operation. 7 Action News reporter Kimberly Craig has more on the issue that will be front and center at tonight's township meeting.
This gravel mining operation on Earhart Road in Ann Arbor Township is operated by Mid-Michigan Materials, and some nearby residents say what they're doing is causing their wells to run dry. There are a lot of trucks going up and down Earhart Road in Ann Arbor Township because Mid-Michigan Materials, owners of a gravel mining operation, has expanded from the previous owner. But then earlier this year, the township started getting reports of people having problems with their wells.
Pretty concerned. We've had a static water level drop of 17 feet.
In January, I went to the bathroom to flush the toilet and there was no water. And I said to my wife, I said, did we lose power?
The Bach Braiders didn't lose power. The problem was their well.
So they went down, checked, and he says, no, your pump is running. It's trying to pump water, but there's no water there.
Howard Bach Braider had a well drilling company lower the pump.
At that point, he says, if it happens again, we'll have to put a new well in because you can't go any lower with the old well. And on April 7th, that's when the well went dry again.
He's just one of a handful of homeowners who had to install a new well or lower the pump. Residents and state officials believe the company pumping up to 2 million gallons of water a day out of their pit is to blame.
2 million gallons a day is a lot of water.
Water fills in and they just need to move that water. They've done this many, many, many times and never once run into a problem like this.
Company spokesperson John Selleck said the company is reimbursing homeowners who've had to install new wells, including at the Bach Braiders, who were just last week told no.
As soon as we are made aware of any neighboring well issues, and there's a handful, we moved right away to take care of those issues. We've re-drilled or repaired 8 wells already, and we're in the process of talking to others who have issues as well.
But residents fear things will get worse if the state approves a new permit for the company that would allow them to extract nearly twice as much water a day. Though the company says they have no plans to do that much, it's merely for compliance, but that does little to ease concerns.
I'd hate to see the wells go dry in this area.
What we don't know is how far away the problem goes, but what we're looking to do is communicate and try to take care of everyone that's around the pit that we can.
EGLE will make a decision on the new permit by September 13th. In Ann Arbor Township, Kimberly Craig, 7 Action News.
Okay, Kim, thank you.